Hello there.
Hey, what's up, man?
How are you doing?
Pretty good. Here, let me share screens right now. But yeah, I know this works for sure. I tried recording with OBS, but I don't know, it makes my computer lag super hard. I
Okay.
just tried it, but it wasn't working. But yeah, I just
It's,
got into this one, so it's about to start.
so you're playing Marksman and you said you're an MMO veteran.
I used to PvP a ton in World of Warcraft,
All right.
but I only started playing this game a week or two ago. I've been playing a lot though. I don't know. I like to think I'm generally pretty good at games, but I'm really unfamiliar with this game. So,
Okay, well, I can work with that. Well then, I mean, guess it was kind of the same with me, or at least at some point. So,
yeah,
I mean, of course, when you said you think you're a good player, I guess you know that stuff like knowing how your class works and knowing how other classes work is kind of a big deal. When
yeah.
yeah, so. I I don't know what are your goals, or like what do you wanna reach?
I just want to get better at just I guess just watch and see if you see anything that I could be doing better.
Okay,
Um, but yeah, is the quality okay? And yeah, feel free to record this and use
yeah,
it
yeah, I
as
am. Like
advertisement
the
or
first
whatever.
thing you could have done is if you're a damage horse, get the red buff.
Oh yeah, okay,
Because that's like almost the same time, and since you're a sniper, you're gonna stay back
right,
anyway.
okay.
Cover. Because when it's not recorded, getting nitty gritty on rotation and shit like that is very, very hard for me. But I can see,
Oh,
okay,
okay, I see.
yeah, but you're like
Yeah, like that guy's like reflecting. I can never tell what the animation is for that, so I
like
don't
the
know.
animation for the reflect is very, very subtle, but since you are always hitting the target, that is also your target. You can see it on his buff bar or debuff bar, on his buff bar if he has the reflect on.
Yeah, I've been told that before, but I mean there are like 15 different buffs that
Yeah,
get
of
had.
course. But I mean, there are some buffs that are just always there, like the class buffs or stuff like that. And
Okay, I
then
guess you
you
get used
like
to it.
when you have the experience, you will blend them out and then just pay attention to the ones that are important.
Okay.
So you're playing objectives. That's stuff I never have done. I would have like no stood in front of their spawn and hoped that I could kill more of them. All right, okay.
Yeah, I mean, seems like there's a lot of them right now, so I missed that roll.
Probably could have done there is get into cover and knock them back. Then you wouldn't have needed your breaker
Okay.
because the knockback is also a root, and I think they all use their jumps on you. So they used all their jumps on you. You knock them back, and then they can't get to you
Okay.
that easily, at least. Get the buff. All right. Well, yeah, looks like you're winning hard. They haven't gotten a single kill yet. All right. That guy. And that's good camera movement. That's good. Like you're looking like you're shooting a guy and you know he'll die soon, and then you're already looking
Yeah.
for the next target. Yeah, good. Yeah, that Jock has all his cooldowns running, and he's a tank as well. So switching target. Yeah, good job.
I'm not sure how much the delay is on this right now.
I don't know either.
Right now, I'm casting ambush, just finished casting.
I
I
think
don't know how
it's
much.
like almost real time. I know, like it
Okay,
says
good.
2, 23, 22, 21 on the timer.
Yeah, okay, that's pretty much real time, as you said.
Now you can have way more aggressive positioning, I think. Like you could go to the stairs already, so the
Okay.
squishy targets that are standing in the back are still in your range.
Whoops. I also always forget like right now I still struggle like remembering to use all the cooldowns, like target acquired
Yeah,
and
I
the crit thing.
You're using click to target people?
I
Or
use tab and sometimes click.
okay. I guess that shield thing was pretty wasted.
Yeah, I didn't need to do
Yeah.
that. I didn't realize that. I thought there were a bunch of them.
Do you play with the premates or are you just running around alone?
I'm just playing by myself.
Okay. See, right now you're hitting the Juggernaut, but there's probably a fight going on around the corner where you can hit a target that is a lot more squishy. You can
Okay.
do a lot more damage on, like, yeah, for example, that Scoundrel or the Power Tech. Even he doesn't have his cooldowns up, which probably shouldn't have already, not yet.
Okay.
The Power Tech, I mean, not the Juggernaut. Like the Juggernaut
Yeah.
is a tank. You can see that from the when he has that the green form. He's running in tanking stance,
Oh, okay.
and
Yeah, I
then
had no idea.
uh, he probably also runs tanking gear, and then he just not take that much damage. I wouldn't use the environment for cover because
Okay.
I think it denies you from using what's it called? Hunker down. I think that's how it's called on rep side. It's the one where you get these black
Oh, really?
blocks
Okay.
around you, which make you CC immune and shit like that.
I didn't know that. That's interesting.
I think like it's
Okay,
because
I'll test.
I mean on my sniper I have never used it because I always wanted
Okay.
to know where my position is and not have the system decide where it is.
Yeah, I just used
Yeah,
it to get closer to that other
yeah. Ah,
sniper,
okay.
basically.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
now he has the
I
saber.
had no idea that guy was reflecting.
Now he has his big cooldowns running, all of them. You have a grenade or a CC or something, you can use it on him, and just kite them out if you want to.
How can you tell? It's just like when he's, I don't know, glowing.
Okay.
Yeah, I actually struggle a lot with Juggernauts because they have like, it seems like they have all kinds of cooldowns and
Mm,
I can never tell when they're using them.
yeah, like
You suggested looking at the debuff bar?
yeah, that like I mean
Okay.
you will get a feeling for it. For example, right now you can when you're hitting that power tech, you see this blue shieldish thingy around him, and then you know okay that's his. Okay, I don't know the name, but it gives him a huge damage
Right, yeah.
reduction buff. So okay, he's probably a bad target to hit, and all these cooldowns last between 10 and 12 seconds. So
Okay.
when you have your flashbang up and you're dueling some guy, you can obviously if the guy doesn't have his breaker, flash him and then just wait it out.
Okay.
Right now, I know the BG is over, but I don't know if you're a number whore like I am, But
Oh yeah.
I definitely would have chased these guys to their pylon to get the last bit of damage.
I didn't realize it was over. I thought yeah, I was trying to get the orb to return
Yeah.
it afterwards. I didn't
Well,
realize it was over.
let me check how many killing blows you have, or shit like that.
This
But like go on kills, and then it hovers like how many solo kills and killing blows you have.
oh okay.
Okay, yeah. Because that's what I think the sniper is very good at is getting a lot of killing blows, which is very like you can do it very easily on especially a marksman sniper.
Okay, yeah.
But that looked alright. Like when you are queuing up with a healer or even a tank or just with some people. But I mean,
Mhm.
you know, you ran to mid and there weren't that many people there, and the people that were there got crushed. So you
Right,
know that these guys you're playing against are probably not very good, so you can play
right, yeah.
way more aggressive. You don't have to stay back that much, especially when you all have your knockback and your roll and everything to get out of
Okay.
trouble fast. And then if you're still in trouble, you have stuff to peel for yourself.
Okay.
That's
What about the so you I know you mentioned like looking at the buff bar to see like
yeah,
when juggernauts are like reflecting and stuff. What about what do you think about like UI? Do I need to make that big? Because to me, like I don't know, to me this icon is tiny. There's
yeah.
it seems almost impossible to see if they have like
Okay.
a buff up
Like it's,
on
I mean,
this.
your interface looks almost exactly like
It's default.
the interface that I used to have,
Yeah, it's the
and
default. I haven't changed anything at all.
I well for me they're all right. I mean,
Okay.
I'm even watching it not even on full screen, and for me they are big enough.
Okay.
Just that, like, you have to get used to. But what you could do, you could buy a stim. They last like 8 hours and cost 10,000 credits or something,
Oh, okay. That's a
and
good idea.
they last even when you're like after you're dead. They still last. So
Do they last like even through like logging out?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah, I guess I should
I
do
mean,
that.
it's very cheap and it's free stats.
Right, yeah. I actually have a few that my friends gave me, the
Yeah,
low level one, but
yeah,
I guess I can use
yeah.
that for now.
There are some that are purple and they last for 8 hours, and yeah.
Yeah. So you play regularly now?
Uh, well, if I'm like I would like to, as I wrote in that Reddit post, I would like to teach people because I think I learned a lot. Like I've gone over my own VODs. I've played so many classes on high
Right.
level. I am like I started playing a little recently, and I still see that I'm way better than the most people that I see in
Hmm.
BGs. And but
Yeah.
I like the for me the game is like I have reached everything I can, I think, except for
Oh,
maybe
okay.
high rating in group ranked, which
Right.
I never had really had the opportunity. So but I don't want all this shit to go like everything and all the time that I spent to go to waste. And if there are other people that enjoy this game, then I'm happy to help them.
That's cool, man. Appreciate it, yeah. Dude, this is the biggest ripoff ever. Like, one data crystal for 40 Warzone
I don't
conversations.
even know. Is it like all this new comms and
Oh,
shit like
that's
that?
new.
I never I
Look
haven't
at that. 40 commendations for one crystal. That's like super scam.
it. I don't know. Like how many do you need for like 100? I guess
Um, the
something.
pieces are they're like 300 for the first level and then like a
All right.
thousand for the
Okay.
second one.
It's the biggest ripoff ever.
Yeah.
Power up.
I didn't get it in time. Oh well.
And this is yeah, a little bit further, and then usually the people jump down, and then they don't really hide behind the pillars, but they are jumping over that pillar. So like right where you are right now, it's very good positioning. And then also at the, you see that grayish area around the door. It's also usually very good.
Around the door.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And that's also usually a very good position in this PG because it allows you to shoot at all the people that are coming out of
These
the.
guys on the other team don't seem like they seem even worse than the previous team. Spawn plan already so fast.
Like you see right now, yeah, that assassin had that purple shit around him. That's offensive cooldown. That's versus a white damage, which is all your damage on a
Okay.
marksman sniper.
Oh, so I can't hit him up at all when he
No,
has
you
that?
can, but it's like 50% deflect chance, so
Oh, okay, I see.
can get very unlucky. Or obviously
Right.
he can get very unlucky and he doesn't deflect anything, but chances are low.
Right. Okay.
Now you control that guy and position yourself in a way that, like,
Yeah.
if you hunker down on the bridge, you can't get knocked down yourself, but you can knock
Right.
other people down if you want to.
Yeah, I'll try to do that.
But did you see the Merc that was like on your own team when they have that orange shit around their feet? It means
Right.
that they are immune to movement impairing effects, so you can't knock them
Okay.
down, you can't root them, you can't slow them. Okay. All right, that's good. Switching the target when the other target is too far away.
Oops.
HP buff. Like what you saw right now is that your role also makes you resist everything, or
Right. Yeah.
So-
I'm aware of that.
so
It seems really strong.
yeah. And
You can dodge like burst with it.
I mean, there are some abilities where, I don't know if you played something like League of Legends, where the projectiles actually have a travel time. I
Right,
don't
yeah.
think that that's the case in Star Wars that much. So
It is.
it is?
Yeah. I was actually dueling my friend who got me into this game earlier. He plays a mercenary, and we
Yeah.
were just testing out if I could react to his heat seeker missiles and roll it. And you can.
Okay.
Like you can see him cast. If you're far enough away, if he's too close, then you won't be able to do it.
But
Yeah,
for
I actually play a lot of League of Legends. I'm
Yeah.
like Diamond 3.
I never managed to get there, unfortunately. But yeah, but like for example, there are the thermal detonator from the power tech. That's super obvious when that's going to explode. Like you see it on your debuff bar. It does a lot of damage. You can use your roll to avoid all that damage.
Okay, yeah, I
And
almost
it's-
never look at my buff bar, so I guess I should be doing that. Yeah, like I don't understand. This guy's like healing. I don't understand why.
Yeah, it's a
Average.
Juggernaut. He has can get stacks, and every time you hit him with the stacks, he's healing himself for 300 or something. That's quite a long cooldown, though.
Okay.
See, right now you know that that guy is going to die, and also your next snipe is always like when you go from cover out of cover, or when you go into cover, your next snipe is instant. So you can use the
Right.
1.5 seconds to move around, like because of the global cooldown. Okay, so that
Right.
guy's
Okay.
gone.
Yeah, that's true. Is there a way to time the when you die so you don't get a door? Is there a good way to do that, or
No,
okay?
not really. Like you can
I was-
you can look at the door, but
Yeah,
if that's not possible, then
that seems impractical.
But I actually never thought of that. That the door is opening every 20 seconds, and then considering the time, you can think about, like, do the math and shit
Yeah,
too.
I mean,
But I don't
you
know
could
that.
time it. It would seems
Yeah.
like it'd be extremely useful if you could yeah, just like die on purpose right before, so then you can just get out with full health.
But when you're attacker, you don't have a door anyway. That's
Oh,
it's
okay,
on
right.
like
Yeah, I forgot about-
that's
yeah,
how
I forgot about that.
that's how that shit is balanced. That
Right,
the
yeah.
defenders have death timer while you.
Yeah.
Power up. Get the HP if you want to. Okay. Shoot stuff. You see, like that's what happens when you're hitting a sorcerer.
We have the
And,
power up,
yeah.
yeah. What's your favorite class to play?
Power tech and operative. Like
Okay.
like power tech AP and then operative healers. Well, I do like concealment and all the other class specs, but unfortunately they're just very, very weak. So I don't play them that much.
You said the power tech was, you said AP? What's
Yeah,
that?
it's advanced prototype. I think that's what it stands for. And you basically can reset the cooldown of your rail shot and then run around rail shotting people a lot. And it's very, very mobile. And
Okay.
and
Yeah,
well,
power techs seem very mobile. They're always
yeah,
like running up to me
yeah.
and being really annoying.
Right now, you also could have already gone forward. I mean, of course,
Oh, for the power.
if you want to play objectives and stuff like that, it's of course pretty useful to check where they are going. But if
Right.
you don't really care about that, you could have ran forward, get the power up before the enemy does, and then you
Okay.
still have
Yeah.
all your cooldowns. You of course probably could have gotten out as well.
Right.
Yeah. What you could focus on, for example, yeah, you can see it right now. That was just what I was about to say. The star was shooting at you, and
Oh, okay.
if you had
Yeah, so I can. Okay, I see.
but like you could have like hugged the pillar, which would
Okay.
have allowed
Right.
you to still shoot all the people you were shooting, but denied the star from shooting you.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
And
I wasn't. I was not. I was not watching that. That's something I could have definitely paid more attention to.
yeah, like that, like that.
Yeah.
See now
Okay.
you're line of sighting the sorcerer, and you can still shoot the guy that's on
Right.
you. That's pretty.
Okay. Yeah, that's better. Oops.
Put diversion on yourself. Okay. Now when he's coming again, put diversion on yourself, and then you
Diversion? Oh,
yeah,
okay.
and then he can't do shit
This thing.
basically.
Okay.
Yeah. Then like if he's coming back at you, running back to you,
Okay.
yeah.
I see.
Then he's also getting slowed if you have the talent.
Yeah, with the penetrating rounds.
Yeah, and
Okay. I never thought about putting diversion on myself. Yeah, that
yeah,
seems really good. Hmm. I don't know which side to go. Let's see here. Score. Oh yeah, I also want to ask you about utilities in a little bit after this, I guess.
all right. Yeah, I see that you're using the one that when you're in cover, you're generating health.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like,
What'd you say?
well, that's like very inefficient. Because
Okay.
one,
I actually just switched that. I never used to use it before. I
yeah,
used to use well, I think ballistic dampener is definitely the best one,
yeah,
and snapshot. And then I used to use the one that makes overload shot cheap, but I don't
no.
know. I didn't
Well,
find it that
if you're using overload shot, it means that you're moving,
right.
and if you're moving, that is also like usually a sign. Like you don't want to move a lot on a sniper. You want to have good
Okay.
positioning and then start shooting at people. And then
Okay.
you want to roll and stuff like that. And
Okay.
but you don't want to like run around. I think you can do that when you are playing
Right. Something else.
So I was thinking maybe on an engineer sniper you use that, but then again, as far as I remember, even the engineer spec has a better filler ability which you can cast on the run.
Right.
So like when you're playing dot sniper, you just want to go throw out more dots, and
Right, yeah.
so I don't think that's. I think you can use your lace target, your E, and your Shift R a lot more often than you are using it.
Yeah, I keep forgetting to use them. You're right, though. I keep forgetting. And also sniper volley, too.
And you're not using your med packs either. That's also.
My Oh, these. Yeah, yeah. I keep
Yeah,
forgetting about those. Yeah, I still have trouble like remembering to use a lot of my abilities. Oh,
yeah.
so I'll show you what utilities. I don't know. You think this one probably?
I have my sniper as well, but I'll go after the war zone. Oh no, it's over now anyway, because I am on my sniper as well, and I can read it better. Self.
Okay. Yeah, I have I think snapshot and ballistic dampeners are definitely the best too. I wasn't sure about the third one. I just switched it very recently. But
Yep.
there's one that's like resist force and tech attacks after using cover pulse, which I think is pretty good.
I mean the ballistic dampers they are very strong. Like if you manage them right, with like always make sure that you get them, you can reduce so much of the incoming damage. And
Right.
then I think the snapshot is very good because like you can always like when you have to finish a guy fast, or, like he's low,
Yeah.
you just like go into cover and then give him an instant snipe, and snipe
Yeah.
actually does quite a lot of damage for being your an any timer ability.
I feel like those are definitely the best two, but I wasn't sure about the third one.
Yeah.
Um, I thought
Well,
this one was decent too.
I mean the when exiting cover you increase your range defense by 20%. That's super shit. That's super shit.
Right.
The the vital regulators where you heal 1% of your total health every 3 seconds. It's also
Yeah.
like it's the moment there's just one healer around, you won't even see the difference.
Yeah. It doesn't
And
seem very useful,
yeah,
but I guess I don't know. So I guess you'd probably take like pulse screen
yeah,
or
I
flash powder.
like flash powder is okay because it also works versus yellow damage. Like the yellow damage has 100% hit chance unless you have a cooldown running. So
What do you mean
unlike
by yellow damage?
like tech damage
Okay.
or force damage, that's like
Right, yeah.
your marksman, you're only doing white damage.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
white damage and yellow damage,
Right, yeah, okay.
and so I guess pulse screen would probably be a better choice there. And then like this is now where things get very tricky because there are many things that are pretty good, like pillbox sniper and trench is very powerful, and the
Right.
knockbacks is very powerful. Seek
Yeah.
cover is also very powerful. Because it grants you immunity to movement impairing effects, and your entrench doesn't wear off when you use it. You're in cover, you
Yeah.
use it, and then you run. And when you're in cover again, you still get the entrench buff back. So if you
Right.
then get out of cover again, you lose the entrench buff basically, and then you get that movement shit again. So
Yeah,
that's
I feel
very
like it's
strong.
kind of weird. Like when I was like doing heroics, you just like use entrench and then just run around and drop cover every
Yeah.
like, and it's kind of a weird mechanic, but it
And
seems pretty good.
and then I think the other ones are very depending on
These
what you
two,
want to do.
yeah, there's a lot of really good ones in this
I
one for sure.
probably personally, I know that you're not using leg shot that often.
Okay, yeah, no, I
Um,
don't use it that often.
but like I mean, of course, it's free
This one,
CC. It's 5 seconds or something
yeah,
on a 12-second cooldown if you have that shit. So just think about how often you can CC people. Like
okay,
you use your knockback route. That's 5 seconds. Then you put a or you use a leg shot first. Right, the
yeah,
guy's rooted for 5 seconds.
okay,
Then you run closer to that guy. Use your cover pulse. He's knocked away even further. Then he's rooted again for another 5 seconds. Then you have 1 1/3 global cooldown of window where he's not rooted, and then you can use lag shot again to root him again. So you can root or CC the shit out of a guy if he can't break it.
I just need to use that more in general because
Yeah.
I'm just not. I'm probably not using that enough.
Yeah.
It seems yeah, pretty useful on the melee guys. Also a shatter shot. I find that I'm not using this as that often. I think I probably should be though, maybe.
I mean, shatter shot is like the for the healing debuff, of course. If you really want to kill a target, that's important. If you just want to go kill people in war zones,
Right.
usually not that much, like not needed that much, because you're doing so much single target DPS that when you know how to do single target DPS and looking at it, I think you will know how to do tons of single target DPS very soon, or already. That it shouldn't be that much of a problem killing a guy. And
Okay.
geez.
What do you think about between ambush, penetrating blast, or snipe? Like, let's say there's a guy not looking at me, and I run up to him, and I want which ability, or let's say someone's looking at me. You go up to another sniper. Which ability do you use first between snipe, penetrating blast, or ambush?
My philosophy when it comes to decision making in like in that damage wise, it's usually that I am a guy who actually is a fan of practicing rotations on the dummy
Okay.
and then figuring out like basically the best PvE rotation
Right.
because that's the one that does the highest amount of damage
Okay.
and then to figure out where you are in your rotation and then to try to stick as close to that rotation as possible.
Okay, let's
So
just say like at the very start, if I run up to the other sniper,
yeah,
would
like
I open with penetrating blast or ambush?
no, well, I would open with like you go and
Yeah.
cover, you snipe him, which you can instantly
Okay.
do.
Because then you
Then
get the follow through.
um, after one snipe, you already get a follow through. I thought, don't you need two?
Two
No, no.
resets it, but you can cast follow through after one snipe.
Okay, yeah. Well, then you go like snipe, follow through, then you go penetrating blasts, follow through, and then you activate your thingy that resets all your cooldowns, sniper volley, and then you get another penetrating blast, another follow through.
Okay,
Then you
yeah.
probably can leave cover, get into cover immediately to get out another snipe, and then you should have 2 stacks on your thingy that reduces your ambush cooldown, and then you can start ambushing. But of course, if you can see that the guy is going to die fast, or you need a quick burst, then obviously you can like weave in your ambush because it does tons of damage. Oh, you're
Okay, so I can
oh,
like
oh,
shine
you're
up over
you're
here.
in an arena. Oh my god, I was still looking at the other shit.
Oh.
All right, all right, I didn't see that. Just wondering why you're mashing your buttons so hard. Oh.
Oh shit, my whole team is dead. I just now realized. Can I survive this? Probably not.
You can root the guy, and then do a quick burst when he's casting his. I don't know what spec he is.
Just gonna heal
Oh,
him here.
okay, yeah, all right, that's smart.
I don't know where he is though. I guess I'll just go full health. I have a teammate, but I don't
Yeah.
know where he is. Oh, he's over here. Shit.
Oh, good job. Yeah, that was
Alright.
very good. Good damage. Gonna like when they're running on you, you see the enemy team, like they have two range, 2 melee, so the 2 melee will probably be in the middle of shit. And if you put the
Yeah.
diversion where the 2 melees are,
Okay.
they will do and nothing. Plus you can then also put down your field or your shield or your teammates.
Right. Yeah, I did that.
And
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I never thought about. Yeah, I need to use diversion more. I always just use it against other snipers. I never thought about like using it against melee. That's definitely something important for sure.
That bluish thing is AoE stealth, but it doesn't work
Yeah.
when you're in cover, unfortunately.
Oh,
Or
okay.
fortunately. So,
Yeah.
yeah. You
Hmm.
should probably wait for your melees to engage, and then, yeah, okay, that sorcerer is super out of
Oh.
position. You got his bubble already. Find the next squishiest guy, which is the sniper. Good job. Now, you see where they're standing. If you
I
use your
forgot to use my entrench.
yeah, if you use your knock, okay, you used it, but you didn't position yourself in a way to knock them down or further
Yeah.
away.
I forgot to use my entrench, so I got CC'd at the start too. Uh-oh. I'm not that familiar with this arena
Yeah.
either.
Ah, okay.
I probably should be killing the guy who bubbled already.
Now you have your flashbang, and the sniper should still be behind you and
Okay,
doing
yeah.
stuff. Okay, now he's entrenched. But if he now when he's running, he's not entrenched anymore. Then you can
Okay.
CC him.
I
Then you
think
could
I
have.
flashbanged him
Yeah.
inside. It's hard to tell, but no, maybe not.
No, I think you did. You can see it from his resolve bar, how much
Okay,
resolve he
yeah.
has.
Hmm. Damn.
Yeah. Yeah, you died with breaker up, both medipacks up, diversion up,
Ah,
lace target up.
right.
So
Okay.
yeah,
Metapack, you mean the adrenal or
yeah,
when
the
you said both meta
med pack and the
and
adrenal,
adrenal? Okay, right.
and
Yeah, I just yeah, I struggle to
yeah, but
remember
like your
all the
team did
shit.
shit as well. But
You're right.
that's
No, you're
yeah,
right though. I should I should use that stuff with escape and so I had escape and roll too, but
yeah.
hmm.
Like your evasion, it's on your V button, that orange thingy. That is a cooldown that is it's very short, but it's 100% dodge of or deflect
Right, yeah, yeah.
of white
It's
damage.
a 1 minute cooldown.
Yeah, and I think you can also reset it with the new ability you got at level 61 or
Right,
something.
yeah. With
So,
that Imperial preparation.
but could root that guy. Root that guy. Okay, I'll root him. Okay, he bubbled.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Right,
I
good.
didn't think about it.
Now wait for his bubble to be gone. Then he'll have a little absorb. But when his absorb is gone, you go switch on the sorcerer again,
Okay.
or kill the sniper when you have the chance to do so. That was a very good knockback. All right. Okay, sniper's almost done.
Seems like we're doing pretty well on this
Yeah,
one.
good job. Okay, the Jug has all his shit running. You can flash him. Oh no, he's dotted. Never mind then. You can hard
Okay.
stun him though. Right. That guy has his thing running out as well. Alright, alright. Juggernaut shouldn't have any cooldowns anymore. So you can pop your lace target and then shit on him. Diversion on yourself if you're getting pressured.
Oh,
Or
yeah, I forgot. Oh shit.
you're doing a good job kiting. That's very nice. I think you should be out of combat now. Yeah, now you can press res. Like, I mean, right now it doesn't matter because all your teammates are alive. But if it hadn't been that way, then
You can
course.
resurrect your teammates?
no, like regen.
Oh, okay.
No, not res was the wrong term. Can't resurrect your
Yeah.
teammates. But the other thing that is, I think that's still in the game, is when you are in cover, you are getting stacks, which increase your stealth detection.
Stealth detection, yeah.
So what very often people do or jerks do in arenas is that it's pretty obvious that they lost the arena, but because they're a stealth class, they have to stealth out and waste your time.
Oh, okay.
And so what you then can do is like stand in the middle of somewhere and get your stacks up,
Okay.
and then it's actually pretty far how far you can see with that shit.
Okay, yeah. I almost never take advantage of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely you're definitely right about remembering to use like I forget to use lace target a lot. I specifically put it like on a key that's real
Yeah.
close to WASD just so like hit it, but I just forget. Yeah, and I wish you could make macros in this game, but apparently it seems that you're not allowed to.
No,
Like
can't.
it'd be convenient to have a macro that like hits both of these at once. That'd be easier to remember.
Well, of course they are.
Yeah,
I
of
didn't get
course you
that.
could do it, I
Yeah,
guess, but if you're not supposed to, then
yeah.
I guess yeah, if you're not supposed to, then I won't do it. Oh, okay, yeah. So I think I don't know. I think these are fine for masteries. Uh, I'll change the vital regulators, but I think the rest of them seem pretty good. But I know there's a lot of other good options too.
Yeah, for example, Siege Bunker. I mean, that's not that important anymore, but there were some patches that were very, very AoE heavy
Oh, okay,
when it came
interesting.
to damage, and then like if it ever comes to that again, then of course they are very strong again.
Okay. Some people said they like this one. It's just like I don't know, 5%. I don't know how much that is. I guess it doesn't seem like that much to me compared to slowing on penetrating shots.
Now, what I don't know or can't remember is oh no, never mind. No, Series of Snares is super good. I forgot.
Right, yeah.
But there is one that knocks people back when you cast Ambush or Penetrating Blast or something like
Right,
that.
yeah. I have
And
that. It's this one.
I think it fills up Resolve. And
Okay.
when like Resolve is the stun shit.
Yeah, yeah. So
So
maybe
like you can get if you need guy to have empty Resolve bar and knockback you get from that is a very, very weak CC.
right.
So
Okay.
that might
Interesting.
be
Yeah, I never thought about
very
that
bad.
either. But I do have that one. I guess I could maybe get like I don't know.
Yeah, I would go for the entrenched one, the one under the foot. Yeah, the pillbox
Yeah.
sniper. I think
Yeah, this
that's
is pretty good. The shield probe thing seems pretty good too.
well. The shield probe absorbs like I don't know. Back in the
Not that
days
much.
when it's really yeah, it's really not that much. Like
Okay.
the usually all these self heal thingies you can get when you are playing are usually not worth it the moment you have a healer around.
Okay. That makes
Yeah,
sense.
they're good when you're running like on your own, or when you don't like when you don't know if there's a healer, or when you want to 1v1 people, like go to
Okay.
the side nodes and win the 1v1s. But apart from that, they are usually not yeah, not very
Yeah.
efficient.
Okay. Yeah, I definitely
Um,
think I should be using the leg shot more and
yeah,
obviously just remembering to use these cooldowns.
yeah.
Like I know I need to do that, I just forget.
And then if you manage your ballistic dampers right, if you have your diversion on yourself, then even though you're just a medium armor class with no like cooldowns that are reduces damage taken by 25% or something like that. Like press a button and you're tanky.
Right.
You can get relatively tanky with these cooldowns to be able to out tank quite a lot of damage.
Okay. Sometimes these queues are like really long and sometimes they're like
Oh,
instant.
what server are you on?
I'm on Shadowlands.
Is that like some RP server?
No,
No,
it's PvE.
because
Yeah.
well I don't. Okay.
Yeah.
You know, the big servers people are always talking about are
Okay.
Harbinger. I don't know, however it's pronounced.
Yeah, I don't know anything about any of this. Oh, what do you think about augments and stuff? My
Yeah,
friend just said to get crit and everything, so
I I wish I could have a found like a reasonable answer to that. But what I have heard so far, what like I've heard from other players that I play with, were that it doesn't really matter what you augment. The difference is like 1%. It's just important that you have the augments.
right,
But
yeah.
of course, when you are a sniper and you have a lot of abilities that have increased critical hit multiplier in their
Right.
like from the talent tree, then of course getting a lot of crit is nice. It's just important to have them.
Right.
Uh, I see right now, like you, I don't know. Do you have them on your? Do you have an augment on your pants?
I don't have pants or gloves because I haven't upgraded them
Okay.
yet, which I'll probably do soon. Oh wow, I have 2000. That's good. Okay, so I
Because
can upgrade one.
what
I'm almost.
what you can do when you are also gearing other characters is you just get an orange piece of gear, whatever gear it is, and you
Yeah.
put an augment in there, and then you exchange just the armoring, mods, and enhancement.
Right,
And
yeah. I actually didn't quite understand how that worked.
so basically, the armor itself is just the shell. Yeah, the piece itself is just the shell. It's the
But
armoring,
like,
the
don't
mod.
like I understand that part, but like, don't you lose like how does a set bonus attach to the arm?
Yeah,
Like,
it's that set bonus is attached to the armoring. So if you put
but
that
it
armoring,
doesn't say
yeah,
anything
it doesn't
about it.
say it, but that's how it is.
Okay, so
Okay,
it's just
okay.
like secretly
Yeah.
attached.
So if you
Because
rip,
like, okay,
you can rip out all the mods, enhancements, shit like
right,
that, and put them in to, I don't know, whatever gear piece you want,
right,
and then put an augment on that gear piece. And then when
right.
you get a better piece, you can just switch out the mods and enhancements again.
Okay, right. That makes sense. Well, I'm about to wait. So it's yeah, I'm about to finish up with that, I
Yeah.
guess. So um, I guess I could have done that, but it
Yeah.
doesn't matter now. I was doing this datacron thing in between the war zones.
Ah, okay, yeah. Oh God, I'm so happy I have done that, and that
I
they're all
actually
not
enjoy doing them. I think they're pretty
really.
fun.
Yeah, they're fun until you. Back in the days, they weren't legacy bound, so you would have to
Oh, so you
do
have to
them
do them.
for every character,
Yeah,
and
that
then there
sounds
are
terrible.
some. I don't know. Have you done the macabre one?
I just did that actually. It was
Yeah,
pretty stressful, honestly.
yeah.
Like my hands were like sweating by the time I got to the end. Okay, where is this? Let's see. Where did he go? Wait, I don't know where he went.
Like apart from that, like as I said, when it's not a VOD, I can't really get into detail when it comes to rotations, especially because your buttons are also not where I have my buttons, and
Oh
so it's
yeah.
very very hard to figure out like how your rotation is working. But that's the one tip I can give to everyone is learn the best rotation for PvE. Learn it, even if you're a PvPer. Go to your dummy and learn the rotation
Where's a Where can I find a dummy?
on the fleet or on your ship,
Okay, I'll just go there now. This place is easy to get to.
and then just practice the rotation you are getting.
Okay.
And then when you are playing PvP, of course, the rotation changes depending on what
Okay.
target you're hitting, what cooldowns you have, what cooldowns the enemies have,
Okay.
and whatnot. But if you can manage to pull off the best rotation you have practiced, then that's very, very good.
Yeah, I'm just not sure whether to start. Okay, so you say usually open with snipe and then probably penetrating blast next or ambush
Yeah,
next.
yeah.
I was thinking
Like
penetrating blast because it does the armor
yeah,
debuff, right?
yeah. I think when you go for a snipe, you then snipe procs your follow through. I think.
Right, yeah. So you use
Then you
that, of
get
course.
follow through. Then you get penetrating blasts again. Then you follow through again. Then you can reset your cooldown thingy, like reset all your cooldowns. Then you do another penetrating blasts and do another follow through. But what I think that does is, which is very unfortunate, is that it takes so much time that the first snipe stack you get for your ambush is actually running out.
Oh, okay.
So you can like instead of resetting your cooldowns then already is you use another snipe, then get your ambush, use your lace target before that, get your auto crit
Okay, right.
ambush, and then go from there. But yeah, like follow through is a key component of this rotation.
I typically just always use follow through if it's
yeah,
up. Is that
yeah,
basically
that's
correct?
good.
Okay. Yeah, so does ambush or penetrating blast do more like DPS?
Mm, I think they are about the same. Well, you can
About the
like
same.
it like when I have asked questions like that, I was always thinking about okay, the cast time of ambush is 1.5 seconds, and it does how much damage? Like 10,000 or so, and then the other
Yeah.
thing is it casts for 2 seconds, and it does a little bit more over that time.
Okay.
So it's like a little, probably a little less DPS, but of course you
Okay.
can't ambush all the time because it has a cooldown.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. I see.
On top and there, start shooting at whoever's coming. Yeah.
Wow, that guy seems like he's gonna die. So yeah,
Yeah,
I
did you see
usually
that? Did you see that? Did you see the sniper roll to you on
what
that
did he do?
side? He rolled
Yeah.
to you and then he ambushed you. You can see the ambush. Like it has an animation when he's doing it, but it also has an animation on the target.
Right.
So when you see that radical over your head, you know the ambush is coming. So
Okay.
then you could have already pressed your evasion or
Right.
dodge
Okay.
to dodge all his incoming attacks
Okay.
or,
Yeah.
or all the
I
incoming
you're
damage.
right, definitely. I could have done that, but I was not paying attention to him.
Yeah, but
I didn't realize there's a animation. There's
yeah,
a thing on you. I didn't know that at all. Guess I'll just probably die here. It's okay.
probably. But
Yeah, I didn't know there was an animation on you
but this is
either.
like stuff that comes when you don't have to concentrate on doing your own shit. You can concentrate on everything
Yeah.
else, right?
Wait, what? Oh, crap. That's not good.
You can use
Where's
your
my
you can
team
you can use your roll to roll through the
to get through
fire
that?
and
Yeah,
not
I
really
should
take
roll
any
through
damage.
that. Oh well, that's fine. Where'd that guy go? I guess he's the operative, so he's invisible.
Can root the guy.
I tried to
Okay.
leg shot, he dodged it.
When he has this greenish shit around him, that means that he's has popped his evasion. It's the same animation for
Yeah,
both
yeah.
operative and scoundrel and sniper and gunslinger.
Okay.
Good. Knocking that guy out of combat. Okay. Setting the ball. Now the ball will spawn in mid again.
Okay.
These jump pads are random, in case you don't know. They are.
Okay.
Can't really control them.
That guy. Okay. I usually like throw diversion on other snipers, but it seems like it's not that important.
Yeah, well, there are not that many snipers usually, and yeah, and of course then like if you use it on yourself and there's a melee on you, like
Yeah.
if he's running out of it, then well then you were not getting any damage, and then
Yeah, that seems more useful.
while the sniper can run out of it and then conquer or get in cover again. Could have probably killed that guy down there.
I just
With the
flash
leg
banged
shot
him.
and
It didn't seem that useful to kill him where he was.
right now you can use your roll to roll over the fire basically to the goal line, and then when you're standing between the little ramp and the fence, the guy can pass the ball to you,
Yeah.
and Then if you
A
have
lot of
your...
guys don't know how to pass the ball, though. I'm just assuming
Alright.
this guy like will not pass the ball under any
Okay.
circumstance. That's just how I assume.
Alright.
He'll.
Fair enough.
But yeah, you're right. Like if that was my friend, I would try to stand over there and. Or if I knew he was a good player, I would try to set up for a pass.
It's right now. You probably wouldn't have needed to wait there. Like, look where the action is. The action is in their pit. You don't have to wait
Okay.
in front of
Yeah,
their
so I
fire.
shouldn't wait for the fire. I should just run to
Yeah,
the
just
middle.
straight forward.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Whoops, I fell off on accident.
And now the random jump pads.
Okay,
GG.
so I should just not worry about
Yeah.
those. Oh, I'm in diversion? What? I can barely see it. I was trying to knock some people into the pit, but apparently I was in diversion. Didn't even see it.
Root the guy. Alright, he's dead anymore. But like, if he hadn't died, you could have
Yeah.
jumped down to him, used the knockback to root him again. Then was your heart stun up?
Debilitate?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
I tend to... Okay, fuck this jump pad. Alright.
Okay, switching the target when the other guy line of sights. Very good.
I don't know where the ball is right now. Oh, okay, it's way over there. Hopefully he scores. I guess I'll get it.
Alright. Let's go. Good luck. What you can now do is you can use your roll to go roll over the acid, for example, if you have to go fast. Or you can
Okay,
use
yeah.
your roll to go over fire.
Where is everyone?
Yeah, easy. Easy. Now you saw the animation on yourself again. And
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, I wasn't watching.
I think you just took one for the team. Alright. Down.
Where's the... Oh, over here.
Like right now, the guy will run a little forward, like if that happens, and then yeah, like this is better positioning, because then you
Okay.
are standing right in front of his face. Like he has to go through you if you want. He
Right.
wants to get the ball any further. Very nice.
Okay. Oh, what the? Nope.
Good, good. If you chased it even more, you could have rooted him as well. Yeah. No, you can just unload on everyone that's down there, or help your teammates. I probably would have unloaded on these guys because, like on the guys that are down there still fighting at the
Yeah.
buff thingy, because all these guys will then turn around and try to kill the guy that has your ball. But of course, if you are shooting them or killing them, then you're able to.
Yeah, that's
help,
true.
like
Just
get
like
the,
distract them. Yeah, dude. Ah, shit. That's not what I meant to do.
oh, okay,
Dude,
yeah,
like
well,
no one defends when
uh,
they get the ball.
oh, well, that was unlucky. But of course, you can root people in the fire. You can flash people in the
Yeah, yeah,
fire. You can, yeah. When you are power tech, you can pull people into the fire. You can push people into the fire.
yeah,
So you can use that to your advantage. The acid is more like a slow. The damage is
yeah. The
usually
acid
not what
is
kills
insane.
people. And when a guy is glowing like that, it means that he is immune to yellow damage, but also immune to stuns, except for your root, I think. Because the root is one of the few CCs that are white damage. I think it's also the only one, actually, like which you can use while the guy has his Force Shroud. Like when an assassin is glowing white or yellow, you'll use your root. That guy's gonna die. His HP is super low.
Yeah.
No, now that guy has the ball. Can root him, or like ambush him, root him. Guarded, knocked down, alright. If the score is even, the guy or the team that possesses the ball at that point will win.
Right. Okay.
Okay. Like I don't like if
Oh, okay.
I
I
don't
didn't
know.
know that.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Now you have the diversion on yourself. Guy should be gone. Yep.
Ah, that was late. Oh shit! I landed in the fire. I tried to roll his ambush,
Yeah.
but it was late, and that landed in the fire, so I took so much damage. Oh well. The game is over anyway. I always forget I can interrupt with this move too. I always just distraction. I just
Yeah,
always
that
forget
doesn't
about that.
work on snipers though,
Oh yeah, you're
because
right. That's
they
true.
can't be
Yeah,
interrupted
yeah,
when they
you're
are
right.
in cover. Does work on other hits though.
Yeah, that's true.
Just have to like, I mean, interrupts.
The sniper cover thing seems like really OP.
Yeah, well, the thing with snipers is like what you said you played League of Legends. I think snipers are a lot like Rivens or Yasuos who will like
Okay.
shit on the enemy team if the player knows what they're doing, but if they don't know
Okay.
what they're doing, they're just a minion with a different model.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
so
I play a lot of Riven.
okay.
What elo are you in?
I am a Plat 3 scrub.
Okay, no, that's not bad.
Okay.
What champions do you main in League?
Uh, we can talk about it later. I think I want to quit the video right now
Oh yeah,
here,
yeah.
so
Sorry,
then
I forgot you're
we
recording.
can
My bad.
I can upload it like that on YouTube
Yeah, yeah. I
without
forgot
us
that.
nerding out on League of Legends.
I mean, chances are like your viewers like there's a good chance that they play League of Legends
Yeah, I know.
too.
Yeah, that's true. Oh well,
Okay,
but
now.
then do you have anything else you would like to know or like to ask? Something you
I think that's good for now. I definitely feel like I learned a lot.
yeah
Some really important. I mean, like I feel like the diversion on the self thing is really
yeah
important that I never thought
yeah
about. I needed like the leg shot. I wasn't really ever using that. It seems really useful too.
yeah. I mean, the other thing is that, of course, that comes with experience, like like especially the hut ball, pathing through the hut ball and anticipating where the enemy will move,
That's
so
true.
you
Yeah,
will have better line of sight to shoot at people.
yeah, that's
Like
true.
that's also the other thing is that might also be interesting that at least used to be a very big factor back in the days when there actually were ranked 8v8 war zones is that when a new ball spawns in the middle
Uh-huh.
and if there was a like when there are decent premates and there's a tank and a healer around, usually getting the ball from the midpoint to the goal line is not the problem. The problem is getting the ball in mid. And what then many teams did was they had a sniper with hunker down close to the ball so he can't get
Okay.
CC'd, and then
Yeah.
be the sniper, like even though he's a squishy guy, be the
Yeah.
guy that picks up the ball.
Right. And
With like
passes your
that,
team.
that can be
Where are
very.
the target dummies?
They are on the northern ship, which's name I don't know. I
Oh,
think
okay.
it's.
I know how to get there. I think I have a. I think this one takes me there.
There's also some ship that transports you there, but oh no, I think oh, that's the PVE.
This one, right?
Yeah, you have to go to another another level though. From like there is an elevator somewhere behind you, I think. There should say something like training area or combat area or something like that. Bridge deck. Yeah, then it's bridge deck.
Okay.
I think where it is. You run straight forward. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see it. Yeah.
Okay. There's training area. And then the other thing that you also find there is the bolsterizer. Because when you are inside the BG, you are getting extra stats. So PvE stuff is not better than PvP stuff.
Right.
Which should be right around the corner, unless they removed it. You just oh yeah, that blue little thingy is the bolsterizer. When you click it, you're getting bolstered, and then you have that's the operations training dummy that has like additional deflect and stuff like that. And the Warzone training dummy is the one that you would want to hit.
That's cool.
Good. Then I think I will stop the video right here.
All right. Thanks. I appreciate your help. Hey, if you ever